try.
Don't tempt her.
I was like, please, like literally, no, honestly, please don't try. I've worked really hard for this stream for the last 4 years. Like, let's not. Yeah, I've been doing this shit for 4 years. Like, yesterday. Like, yesterday was my 4-year anniversary.
Damn.
Sounds so tough.
Anyway, welcome to the stream, everybody. We're back online and actually in the right spot this time.
Are we?
I hope so. Yeah, I just got announcements, so yeah.
Ronan? Stop it.
This is gonna be a short session, so we're gonna kind of just jump into it. If Doot shows up, then he shows up. Otherwise, he's just gonna go full automaton for this session.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hot. Hey everyone, Sterling Silvr is live on Twitch. Ew, why would you watch him?
Yeah, no, I suck. I'm the worst.
Yes, you are. Give me a second.
100% agree. It's fine.
No, it's only the worst if you bring back the Deck of Fates anytime soon.
Had y'all terrified with a random tarot deck. I love that.
You really want to get stabbed.
Hey, I'm already cursed, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Not to mention, I'm probably surrounded by 15 cultists that are gonna attack me.
I have an idea. You guys aren't gonna like it, but I have an idea for those 15 cultists.
Oh no.
I smell trouble.
No, I'm just terrified of what you told us at the end of last session, what will show up in this campaign and in the other campaign.
And there is no video evidence of me ever saying any of that, so I stopped recording before I started talking about that fun stuff.
I know. I'm not mentioning anything. I'm keeping it quiet. I love it.
Don't worry, you guys are a little ways off from that fight, so. I need
Something wicked just like comes.
Oh yes. So we're gonna go ahead and roll the Dragon Queen's intro, which this whole move and breakup and everything has had me all kinds of screwed up. So I haven't gotten the new intro done yet, but we're getting there. That's fair. Dragons are amazing. And this entire campaign is based around dragons, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Poop a lot.
They do. I bet you guys haven't got shit on yet. All right.
Ooh.
In the last glorious session of this glorious hellhole that we call a campaign, you guys finally made your way out of the mountain, made your way to Neverwinter, talked to the current King Neverwinter as well as the former. Aligor gained their reward, the artifact known as Grovel Thresh, which has caused a few problems for a handful of people. Then you guys were given a mission from the Paladins once again. To go and take care of a few more cultists down near Baldur's Gate. Like literally a mine shaft just outside of town. Cultists are getting brave and getting closer to the actual cities. And Lunarius thought it would be a good idea for you guys to go take care of it. Less Lunarius and more Randolph, who was like, you know what, they can do it. They got this. Just trying to give you guys the benefit of the doubt.
Uh-oh.
You guys make your way to Baldur's Gate via teleportation spell. When you guys get there, you find the cave. You go together a few supplies. Aligor goes off on their own after realizing Gravel Thresh destroys holy water. And as far as I'm aware, Aligor went to random churches and just destroyed holy water as they walked by.
You know, for shits and giggles.
The rest of the party, Zen keeping an eye on Aligor, the rest of the party went to the mine shaft to take care of the situation, where you guys fought a half black dragon who did a number to a few of you, but one of you came out completely unscathed.
Oh.
You guys take care of the black dragon. Aligor and Zen finally catch up to you guys. Then you guys go and take care of the try and go take care of the cultists that are in the cave, only to find out that 3 of them stand in guard and the rest have escaped via teleportation spells. You guys decide to head back to Baldur's Gate to head up to the castle and deliver your news, where you guys learn that there's a spell being cast in one of the mage's towers. Using the spell scroll, teleportation circle you guys acquired, you teleport to the mage's circle, where you meet Alistair, the court mage, who takes you to the other tower where you suppose the spell is being cast. And you guys arrive just in time for the body of an ancient green dragon to be awakened as a Draco Lich to wreak havoc on the city.
Yay! I mean, no! That's bad.
Spring break!
Then, just for shits and giggles, as I'm telling you guys, these guys are about to teleport away and leave you guys alone. You guys think, nah, counterspell that, let's attack them.
Yeah.
And that turned out so well for you guys. So well.
They did bad things.
They did do bad things. I understand the vengeance part of that.
I mean, who would counterspell something like that?
I don't know.
Oh, gee, I wonder who.
It's a mystery.
That's weird.
Not sure who could have possibly done that.
The world may never know.
You can find out on YouTube.
That was the thing.
After taking a beating, they did finally teleport away. And you guys were welcomed into the castle by I have 3 L names floating in my head and I can't remember what I named this motherfucker.
Lindor chocolate.
Lupin.
The Major's out, so.
King Lupin. That's what it was. That's why I put their names in the other section. King Lupin welcomed you into Castle Baldur's Gate as his guest for the time. You guys have your rest. Some of you go wandering around the castle, kind of exploring a little bit, find a few interesting little secrets. that you should or should not have already known about, or should or should not have found out about, but it is what it is. So, it is now morning. The servants come by your rooms and tell you you guys have free reign of the castle. Just stay away from the main hall for the day. King Lupin has a few meetings. What would you guys like to begin doing with your day?
Galark is going to go down and get graphics.
Okay.
Kayla, shut the fuck up.
Nyx will ask about where Alistair is.
The servants don't know. They do not keep the whereabouts of Alistair. Alistair is his own person and has way more authority than most of the people in the castle.
Well, just asking if they've seen him around.
Yeah, they ain't got a clue. They haven't seen him today.
Okay, well then Nyx is gonna go up asking around about Alistair.
Okay.
I don't have to return the books I found, do I? Can I keep those?
Yeah, Alistair let you have them.
You let me keep all 3?
Yeah, he wasn't worried about it. I'll give you the hint that he has other copies of those same texts.
Oh, okay. Me trying to find all the cool ones. You'd think something with 1,000 years of necromancy knowledge would
Be something he would make a copy of, so in case somebody just found it on a random bookshelf.
Age makes you senile.
That is definitely something you make a copy of because somebody could find it on a random bookshelf. Alright, so Nyx is looking for Alistair. Zen, you keeping your books. Galark is going to get breakfast. What about Aligor, Spooky, and Rhea?
Sporky.
Aligor's just gonna like go wander around.
Okay. I will say you wander around. You wander around and you are scoffing at the stonework of this castle. It was clearly made by humans, not by dwarves. Dwarves had nothing to do with any of this.
Look at their shitty paved work. What the fuck is going on with that molding?
I'm gonna stay in my room and try to talk to Loth through my amulet.
Oh, that's right.
I have questions.
Okay, make a religion check.
Religion check?
Yep.
My religion. There it is. Let's get over here. Okay. Oh, I have a +3, so that's 19, 20, 21, 22.
22? Not bad.
Yep. It was 19 +3.
Yep. You sit there for a moment and you trying to think of a way to contact the queen of the goddess of the Drow. Do you speak Undercommon?
I speak Common, Celestial, Druidic, and Infernal.
Okay, so no. Okay. With a 22, you send out a message, and something comes back. A whisper in the dark. But it's spoken in Undercommon. So it comes back as like... It's almost like if you're an American and you try to speak somebody from England, and they just are using straight up, like, Cockney terms the entire time. You catch every other word, and you're just like, what?
Alright, well, what did it say that I did understand?
The only thing you really caught was watching, wondering. Please so far.
All in all, sounds good. Not that I'm there.
Sounds like the start of a porno.
Hey,
I tried to ask her about my amulet and why did it grow legs? Why it's not doing anything?
that is a mystery.
The person you are calling is not available at this time.
Right?
This is
Better
the
not be
mystery. This is the mystery of the gods.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start studying the amulet then and just probing it.
Okay.
Talking to the amulet and shit like that.
Maybe we
I
shouldn't
repeat
use
what
the
I
word
said
probe.
previously.
We're 100% probing the amulet.
Mind melding.
All right. How long do you want to spend doing that?
I don't know, a couple hours.
Okay, we can do that. Moving on. Next person.
Prosper.
I mean, breakfast seems like a good place to start after nearly dying last session.
Oh yeah, you've got this lovely burn across the chest plate of your armor.
Oh, and he just got it too. Relatively speaking.
I will be right back.
Anyone got a mending cantrip?
How
I mean,
often can
probably.
clerics change out their spells?
At sunrise. So
Okay.
literally every morning.
What do I roll to recharge that?
Well, anyway, at the moment, I'll leave my sadly damaged armor behind, go down in casual clothes, and get some breakfast.
All right. You wander down and you see Galark there, already getting breakfast, sitting at one of the smaller of the large dining tables within the central dining hall. Still seats like 20 people, but not as big as the grand dining table that seats like 100.
Oh, morning.
Yeah, morning. How did you sleep?
Well, I would have slept better if not for the near-death experience, which you sadly missed out on.
Yeah.
Mind explaining what happened there? Because you were conspicuously absent during the battle.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Oh, did you? Not that I'm slightly salty about it. No, not at all.
Not a little bit.
Certainly could have used the help.
I mean, you may want to work on your tone because it sounds like you are angry at me.
Oh, what perish the thought!
All the servants are kind of just backing away from the table now.
I don't. Are you actually angry at me?
What? Yes, I am angry. Because I nearly died last night. And
But
you opted to stay behind for some god's forsaken reason.
Well, it was my God saying me not to tell me not to go, so.
Like I said, god's forsaken reason.
Well, better a God than a fae.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, my ex wasn't
My ex.
The food's good though.
Yes, I suppose I better dish myself up.
Yes, you go do that. What is your name again?
Rhiannon.
Rhiannon. Sorry, terrible with names. You are very different than the rest of the group I travel with. You almost seem normal.
I suppose I'll take that as a compliment, considering the chaos I've seen within just, the last couple of weeks?
You've been with the party for like 10 days.
Yeah, within the last week or so.
Yeah, you should probably take that as a compliment. I mean, the only other person that's normal-ish would probably be the one with the mask. But even
Yes,
then,
my thoughts
Verdict and his
exactly.
mom.
There's two of us with masks. Doot also wears a mask.
Ah,
Oh, Zen, you showed up. I didn't even expect you. Hi, how are you?
Oh, hi. Yes.
The servants are lurking around like, where'd you come from?
Good morning, my darlings.
Oh,
good
yeah,
morning to you
he
too.
wears a mask. He's a why is he a skeleton? Did he tell you anything, by the way?
Mm.
Just that he's been around for a while. Like, a while.
Enough to decompose.
Apparently.
I mean, he seems alright, though.
He seems dead to me.
Yes, my thoughts exactly.
Honestly, so far, I have encountered worse. So,
I concur. There have been a great many unliving members of the unliving that I've come across that have not been as, what's the word I'm looking for? Human, I suppose.
Oh, well, I've done worse, so, you know.
Which, considering I'm speaking to two non-humans, is inaccurate.
I am half human, thank you very much.
Oh, then again, I'm not quite human myself. Never mind about the human comment.
Okay, maybe
Full-blooded one
you're not
here.
as normal as I thought.
Pardon me if this is too frank, but am I the only full-blooded one here of us three?
I believe you are, yes. I mean, I don't know many humans that can spontaneously sprout wings of light and glow and all that.
You can do that?
Yes.
When did you do that?
Back in the mines.
You know, that would have been helpful when we were on that tower and I had to...
Yes, I can only do it about once a day.
You did it in a mine?
Just to clarify,
Yes.
y'all did have a fly spell on that tower. Y'all were all flying until you went unconscious.
Well, Galark doesn't know that either.
Yes,
What did you look like a pixie and with the glowy, sparkly, glittery stuff?
It's closer to celestial. That happened in the mines. You had ran far ahead.
Oh, yeah, okay, question retracted. But why can you do that?
Well, it's because of my heritage. My father must have been some celestial that I've never met.
Mazel tov.
Yeah.
Is that Wait, is that an orc thing, Mazdov?
I've heard it. My village would get the odd traveler here and there. Had a cleric once. He actually fixed a broken bone. But apparently they say at things you congratulate. And something that
Don't know
you
what's
pick
so
up.
congratulatory about never meeting my father. But honestly, yeah, he can rot in the 9 hells for all I care.
Mazel tov. Learning.
That phrase does not mean what you think it means, I don't think.
I don't get out. So Zen, how did you sleep?
Nice segue.
I am fluent in conversation.
Obviously you are, darling. I slept fine. How, do you mind me asking how have you been mentally with the whole switching of gods?
Oh, that sounds delightful.
Remember my ex? Yeah. Well, technically he
Charming.
wasn't a god, he was Shadowface, so there's
Oh, even better.
I mean
and-
if you want him, like give him a call or something, but
By the light, no.
Zen like just kind of leans behind Galark and does like the hand across the neck gesture, like no.
I sense this is a book that I do not want to read the beginning chapter on. Anyway.
not unless you want to accidentally kill a child, because
Oh,
Shadow.
oh. Okay then. Quick, change the conversation.
Quick, change the conversation.
I would like that, but I miss Meatbag.
Yes. Well, that was the never mind. That's a can of a box of worms. No, just no.
Do I be mean? Nah, it's fine.
Can I be a bitch or can I be considerate? Tough choice.
It was the choice of, do you hear me back calling out your name, or do I just leave it alone?
I don't know, flip a coin.
Well, I would have holy water to spray at the ghost if it shows up, but unfortunately, someone got rid of all the holy water.
Oh no, Galark still has a flask of holy water.
Don't let Aligor know that.
What does Aligor have to do with holy water?
Nothing.
I mean, I might get some holy water come into my possession at some point, Paladin and all that. So I just want to be aware if anything might happen to it.
Just don't have holy water anywhere near him.
He's a vile creature.
Oh, honey, you don't have to tell me that.
Y'all are gonna get the Aasimar to smite fucking dwarf.
No, why would we do that?
At this point, we're looking to make the paladin smite the entire party.
To be quite frank, I've been considering that option.
Oh, don't worry, we'll make you go
I
crazy,
mean-
just of us.
To put it one way, I have noticed that a few members of the party are a few bolts short of. Oh, what's the phrase I'm looking for? A few bolts short of a construction project.
Oh, you mean Nuts? No, Nuts is cool. He's fine.
Cute. Well, except when he's a spider, but
Spider? What?
yeah, Sporky has a spider named Nuts. Sporky's Nuts.
He
He's
was
really cute,
originally a
honestly.
squirrel.
Oh. Charming!
Are you okay? You kind of look pale.
Oh,
Is it your
no,
celestial thing going on? Like you could tell us,
No,
or is it
no,
like
no, that is not it. I just do not enjoy the presence of spiders. I tend to react quite violently.
Is that just a fear thing, or is that a religious thing?
That's a fear thing. I do not like spiders. Not one bit. Haven't since I was a child. No. Too many legs,
Yeah.
too many eyes, too hairy. Ugh. No.
I know I'm new to the religious thing, but isn't a fear like against the whole holy shit?
See, fear is perfectly natural. It's a part of the mortal experience.
Okay.
Well, we only have one pure human in our presence, so.
Didn't you say you have celestial blood, though?
Yes. I'm still half human, thank you.
Technically, so am I.
Look, I was raised mortal. I don't like sports. I have mortal fears, and I don't like spiders. What part of that is so hard to understand?
They're just insects. Should I
Like
get?
insects?
should
They
I
are
go grab
arachnids,
nuts?
and they are disgusting. Do not. That thing will be dead faster than you can say, "Oh, holy Bahamut."
I don't worship Bahamut.
Not the point.
Then what is the point?
The point is, if I see that spider anywhere near me when I'm not expecting it, it will be blasted so far into the nine hells that it'll be irretrievable.
Okay, that was Torch Me then. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking.
She stays at the front of the party, and Sporky stays at the back.
That would be best, especially after. Oh, don't even get me started on Sporky. No, don't you do it. Don't get me started.
Well, if you met the thing he works for, you would probably go crazy as well, cause yeah.
I think that's better left unsaid.
Yeah, probably best. So the eggs are actually really good, so you should go and try it.
You guys finally notice that Randolph is like sitting in a chair next to y'all listening. He's been
When
enjoying.
did you get here?
This is my buddy.
He's like, oh, I got here about 6 seconds after Zan did.
Ah,
Yeah. So y'all have a meeting with the king in a few hours. So if y'all want to prepare for that, yeah.
oh, I do need to clean up my armor. Ugh.
What happened
What?
to your armor?
I got a little bit scorched in the fight.
Yeah. Just don't leave the yard.
You
Well,
know,
I
took a
didn't
point
try to
blank
make
fire
it.
nova to the chest.
I can
Huh?
take a look at it if you want.
I mean, if you have the skill to fix it. Are you a
Uh,
blacksmith?
I know mending. I think today probably.
Oh, even better. Such a handy little cantrip, that. Yes, if you could take a look at my armor and mend it, that would be that would go a long way towards me forgiving you for vanishing last night.
All of a sudden, you hear crickets in the background.
Yep.
Oh,
Ren-
it's so much fun.
Randolph just looks as he goes, well, anyway. And he kind of turns his head as he hears, as his elvish ears hear something walking, and he's like, I'm going to go and tell everybody to get away from the bomb that's about to go off in the throne room. So, you'll excuse me.
What?
He just
Sorry, what?
stands up and starts walking, and you guys see the cape of Lunarius walking past the dining hall toward the throne room. As Randolph kind of cuts him off and just starts walking in front of him.
I'm sorry, my elven ears aren't that good. How did he hear that?
Think about it, Drow live in the Underdark. They can't see very well. Their hearing is better. And he's used to hearing
dark vision than anyone.
And he's used to hearing Lunarius specifically.
Oh, that's what must have been angry footsteps then. Oh dear.
He was like, okay, the boss is here and he's angry. Hold on, gotta go avoid murder.
Wait, where's Rover?
He's not mad at any of you at the moment. It's not what he's mad about.
I don't care. Galark is just now realizing that Rover's not near them. Shit, I forgot Rover. I'll be back. And goes and races.
And off he goes.
Let's see what the dragons are doing. Yeah, they're causing Yeah, they're causing trouble. Galark, you get back to your room, and the pillows and the blanket are completely shredded. As you see, Rover has made a little nest for himself. There's little puddles of acid melting the bed. He's just laying there in it now.
Oh, that is so cute and naughty, but so
No!
cute.
When did you get here?
Okay.
Yeah, Rover's just laying in the middle of this like acid-covered bed, just getting comfortable.
Oh, is
Over
he
we-
doing the making biscuits?
Oh, the cuteness.
Baby dragons are basically cats.
So cute. Except for the slime puppy. Those are puppies.
Oh, don't get me started. Ugh.
We aren't. It's not a fucking slime puppy. That thing is
No,
literally meant to.
No.
The thing is
No,
literally meant to
absolutely
TPK a party. It's like the original version of that was meant to TPK a party instantaneously. I'm really hoping they nerfed it a little bit because otherwise y'all are done.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, fuck me.
It's got out of the bag now.
Yeah, no, I'm not into incest. Thank you.
Well, speaking of acid, Galark needs to go fix their armor. I just remembered.
Alright, you guys have what you're assuming to be about 2 hours before your meeting with King Lupin. What do you guys want to do in that time?
I'm still looking for Alistair.
Alistair is nowhere in the castle. Nobody's seen him all day. He's just not there.
Then I'm just going to stake out around where I saw the hidden door that he went through. And just like see if I can just keep an eye out, see around that area.
Okay. Eventually, Steve comes up and sees you, and he's like, kind of looks at you, and you see his eyes flicker for a moment, and he's like, Nix, you have a meeting with the king in about an hour. You might want to go get ready.
No. Have you seen Alistair at all today?
Alistair's very rarely in the castle anymore. I think he was dealing with things in town today.
Okay. Yeah. If he comes back, let him know I want to talk to him.
Yeah, I can send him a message and let him know.
Thank you. Now I gotta go figure out who I'm going to wear today.
Hello, Doot.
Hey, Doot.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Sporky, you spent the last few hours trying to figure out this medallion. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Ah. Okay, let's see. Arcana. Arcani. It's +6, so 17 + 6.
Okay.
That's what?
23.
23. Yeah. Feel like my daughter there for a minute.
You're looking at the medallion, and nothing particularly screams out divine magic. Does it scream out natural magic? There's definitely an arcane nature to it. But it seems to be asleep still. It needs something, another set of circumstances to fully activate. What those circumstances are, you don't know. But it seems like it's waiting for something.
I'm going to ask Loth a question,
Okay.
and I know she'll be able to understand it. Does this amulet bring you the souls, Loth?
The only response you get is this dark feeling of cold, dreary disappointment. Like the souls come to her, but they are not the souls she wants.
Okay. Then I'm going to name my amulet. I'm going to give it a name.
Okay.
I'm going to call it Soul Reaver.
Okay.
That's what I call it. Soul Reaver.
Soul
Amulet.
Riva.
Where are we?
You guys are still
Your
in
mom's house?
yeah, basically. Castle Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
Okay.
You guys
what I
have-
do, and
yeah.
Oh,
You
sorry.
guys have a meeting with the king. I'll say by the time Sporky's done with his stuff, if nobody else is doing anything, you guys have the meeting with the king right about now.
Yeah, I'm going to go down with everybody. After I've done all that.
Hey.
Yeah, the only thing Galark would be doing is using mending on their armor and on Rhea's.
Yeah, that you could spend the better part of 2 hours mending that, and everything comes back to being perfect.
Nyx is going to find a Mio somewhere
Mhm.
and just start going through some faces, finally selling on a female elf, high elf looking with platinum blonde hair in a knee-length dress of platinum and blues and the other colors of Bahamut.
Okay.
And they are now 5'9", 5'9" tall.
How much is Nyx naturally? How tall is Nyx naturally?
He's around like, I think I have him around like 6 foot naturally.
Okay.
I can change my height as much as I want, basically,
No.
to fit any race.
No, yeah, it has to be the same size.
It's same size. You can go like 6,
yeah.
like 6 to 12 inches is like your limit there.
Oh yeah.
You can't turn into a gnome or a halfling or a dwarf. You can turn into like human-esque.
As much as you stamp after Aligor, you cannot shift into a female dwarf.
No, that's.
I think there's like a 12. I think it actually has a 12-inch limit, like how far you can go.
I can't change size categories, so as long as I'm a medium creature,
Yeah.
like it is. So as long as I say a medium, whatever is considered a medium creature.
Yeah, that is the point.
So yeah, gnomes and stuff are out, but I think like a tall dwarf is considered a medium creature though. Like dwarves
Still
are
not-
still considered medium.
Yeah, they're just
if I'm
on
not
the
mistaken.
they're just on the very short end of it.
Yeah. So I can be, but yeah. But yeah, around 5'9", only a little bit shorter than his natural form.
Yeah. Okay. Easy enough to. All right, you guys all go down, and as you go to the throne room is frigid. Whatever is happening in there has got Lunarius a little pissed off and is creating a little colder area. Randolph and Steve are both standing at the door, keeping it shut, and they just look at you guys coming, and they're just shaking their head like, just stand back for a minute. You're not gonna like this. And you hear the draconic roaring and screaming of a dragon, though smaller. Like he's probably still in his human form, just echoing out his draconic voice.
Someone does not sound pleased.
On the other end of that, those with fairly good hearing, such as the elves, Lupin sounds perfectly calm, like he's not intimidated by Lunarius. Alistair, however, who is in the throne room as well, is a little shaken. The door swings open and Lunarius comes out, his greatsword on his back, and looks at the group. Looks at your group. Thank you for your assistance. Randolph, give them sending stones in case I need to give them another assignment. And he walks off.
Fuck you too.
Randolph he's like, I think he's starting to like you.
I think that's stretching it.
Oh, it took me years before I ever heard thank you. You guys got it in a few months.
Oh,
Well, a week, sir.
Is it
A couple of
genuine
us.
thank you, or is it a sarcastic thank you?
I think it
I
might be
honestly-
sarcastic.
I honestly
we
don't
still
know if
have-
Lunarius knows what sarcasm is. So take it for what it
I
take it
think
for
he
how it
does.
is. Yeah, he probably does. Anyway, he pulls
really
out
looks like he knows sarcasm.
he pulls out a single black stone and places it in your hand. This stone connects directly to Lunarius. If you guys need help with a dragon, or you guys are in way over your heads, you can call this and he'll.
Probably let me sure that goes to Zen, as they're the most responsible of the party, aside from one or two of us.
He's just holding it out. He's like, he doesn't care who. He's just got it in his hand.
Higher than you. Don't try anything. We will use this only for emergencies.
That would be for the best.
I want to call my booty call.
Look for Stephanie.
It doesn't work like that.
I miss Stephanie.
Randolph
Okay,
kind
yeah,
Randolph kind of looks around for a moment.
Yeah.
Randolph looks around and is like, let's get you guys in here to meet with the king and Alistair and see what they wanted from you.
Oh yeah, that's what we need to do now. Okay.
That should be interesting.
You guys step into the room. The room is very frigid. Lunarius's influence is not left yet. It is damn right below freezing.
Still shows them something a little warmer to wear.
Lupin
are cold.
Lupin looks at Alistair. Can we warm up this room, please?
Actually, it feels quite nice.
And Lupin is completely undisturbed by the cold. He is just there. Alistair takes a moment and casts sunlight in the room to just kind of warm up an area of the room.
Oh, why is it so warm?
This
right.
is better. This is better.
All right. So I wanted your report on the combat proficiencies you believe these cultists possess. What do you think they specialize in? What should we be looking out for? Do you know what spells they're using? Anything you guys would know about these cultists to help my army?
They're hard to kill.
At least those two that we faced last night.
And they wear a lot of black.
They also have sort of leaders who look like dragons, but aren't exactly dragonborn.
Yes, with a tendency to explode. So be wary about engaging in melee combat with any humanoid draconoids, I suppose.
Except you, Lunarius. We love you.
He's not here.
He's not?
Yeah.
No, he left. He was already done.
Super cold.
Yeah, except for Lunarius. I'm pretty sure he's okay.
Oh, more draconic humanoid, but not dragonborn.
Didn't we find out from one of the cultists before we went and the teleport spell that they were working for Black Lady? I think was one of the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me get my notes up here.
You guys are now noticing there's a scribe next to Alistair who has a quill floating in the air and is writing on parchment as you guys are speaking. Every word you guys are listening to, you see the quill, or every word you guys say, the quill is writing down.
Pickle sandwiches.
It writes it down, but the scribe kind of like glares at you for a moment.
Just making sure that you're reading your notes.
There's another guy, another name, Karn? I think is his name.
Yep.
Yeah, see. Let's see here. All right, so the three names that we've learned over the last 24 hours or so. A battle mage by the name of Rygor, an unknown entity by the name of Karn, this a black lady. Not all are superior members of the cult of the ancient dragons. I believe that's the name that they call themselves. Yesterday we learned that they are pretty much aiming to revive a child of Tiamat a 5-headed Dracolich. The one that was flying around last night was the green component.
Lupin looks over to the scribe and then looks over to Alistair. Oh, Alistair, you didn't tell them, did you? Alistair kind of just like ducks his head and is like, "No, sir, I didn't think they had this much information."
It's quite impressive what the rank and file will actually learn. Sadly, the one that I learned, the cultist that I learned this information from, was killed upon conclusion of the interrogation. The one druid.
Yeah.
Well, let me clarify some of your information. Khan is a red half-dragon.
Sure.
He is actually rumored to be a direct descendant of Inferno, one of the fallen dragon gods of time long past. I say rumored because Inferno hasn't been on this plane in damn near 3 millennia. And Karn is a young dragon, so he is powerful. That much being said, I've squared off against him once and barely escaped with my life.
You mean he didn't explode?
He didn't die.
But did he explode?
It seems they only explode when they die, is what he said.
Lupin points to Nyx and is like,
Hey.
very good.
Wait, who is this elf? I don't know this elf.
Oh, it's just me. It's just me.
And me, quote unquote, is who?
Who looks like they're missing from your group?
See, the dragon.
Zen just kind of
Okay, I'm caught up now. Thank you.
Zen just kind of squints at Nyx. It's like, really, that form of all the things you wanna.
Well, he's got to change his forms to make up for his inadequacy.
I will say,
No.
Alistair has been staring at the female elf for quite a while. Because whether Nyx wanted to or not, it does bear a striking resemblance to a certain female queen.
Sorry, she's like my mom.
Oh dear. What an awkward situation.
Who used to be a lady of Castle Baldur's Gate.
I'm just gonna pet my spider. Come here, nuts.
I'm going to ignore that.
Hair or something, please.
I chose this form specifically for a meeting with the king. You want me to change it?
Yes.
I don't know, he can turn to something uglier than that. Then
I
again,
could
he's
turn
always
into-
ugly, so never mind.
I mean, I could turn into
Galark.
you and be even uglier, Galark.
Ew. I mean,
Back to the topics. I apologize for the tangents.
If anyone has silence, I will take it now. I don't.
Alistair kind of like is glaring at this little squabble and is like,
Oh dear, I've become infected by the chaos.
Anyway, Lupin looks back and is like, Karn is a very capable fighter. And he kind of pulls his collar down and you can see this large red burn coming up from his chest up to his neck. He left this on me 20 years ago. If that's any capability of his prowess. Of course, I was young and impressionable back then.
You make it sound like you were more flirting with him than fighting him.
you're gonna get us killed.
Karn is a
pretty good.
Interesting character. He cared not for reviving the dragons, but more for gaining their powers through other means. Now, what is interesting is the three that came here, I gathered a little bit of research last night. Zane, the telekinetic who took the green gem from his undead friend, or from his dead friend, is one of the high cultists. They are not to be trifled with. They have been known to manipulate the minds of creatures far beyond the power of mortal men. I'm not entirely sure Zane's actually immortal at all. My research has led me to believe he might even be an illithid, so. Not entirely sure if that's true or not. He has seemed pretty mortal to me, but his mental capabilities are incredible. Rygor is a mystery unto itself. His skill with a sword surpasses that of most elves. Yet his physique seems human.
Oh, trust me, I tasted his blade firsthand, and it was quite bitter.
Is that a human euphemism?
My research has led me to believe that Rygor is indeed a Goliath. And as far as I can tell, his magic is limited to that of his sword. But that's all he's also chosen to show. There may be more, but my information has not shown me otherwise yet.
So we get his sword, we get his power?
Possibly.
Probably not, but maybe.
Or the sword could be just a focus for his power.
Luckily, Asophiles was the one who they used as the sacrifice. He was far more deadly. A shape-changer of sorts. I do believe he was able to shape-change into dragons, elementals, beholders. He was not to be trifled with.
Interesting.
But they decided to use him as the sacrifice because, well, Zane and Rygor are more powerful outright.
Yes.
Speaking
he
of,
consented.
Alistair, were there spell books anywhere nearby their bodies? Or did they leave their spell books? Do we find anything up there? And Alistair's kind of just shaking his head. Unfortunately, no. They took everything off the body before we got there, and were preparing to leave.
Was there anything found on the dead dragon's body?
Alistair kind of smirks and looks and is like, there was no body left for anything to be found on.
Yes, I hear there was quite a lot of the bodies that weren't. Anyway.
Lupin kind of glares at Alistair, looks back at the party. That's what we know upon the leaders of the cult. We also know that the cult has a main base south of Baldur's Gate. Give me 1 second. What, Michelle? Have you taken your medicine yet? Line, get some light on. It's not a switch, it's that string.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Keep the streaming thing. Hey, caramba.
Yup.
Yes, one message being make sure to keep up with your birth control.
Brought to you by Trojan.
So,
Hashtag not sponsors.
Best way to vaccinate against
You can play
kids.
something else too. That's fine.
I did not know this one would cause any trouble.
I
You-
kind of shapeshifted out of nowhere, and at least 2 of the party members have no idea that you could shapeshift to begin with, so...
damn.
Oh, I meant like with Alistair and stuff. I just was like, I rolled. Oh, high elf.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, thought it'd be a funny ha-ha moment, and turns out not so much.
Well, this is what happens when you get addicted to shifting your form.
Why do you think
I
I'm
mean,
playing
honestly-
Changeling?
Yeah, honestly, if I was changeling,
You would
I'd be
think
cycling through forms.
Reason I got Changeling and the Glamour armor was so I could do that.
But the clover armor sounds kind of redundant.
your
Well,
clothes
'cause-
don't change
No,
as
he-
changeling.
Yeah.
Fair point.
So the Glamour armor, I can just have it changed to wherever I want
Okay.
to fit whatever mood I'm in.
Anyway. Lupin looks over the group and is like, "Are there any other questions you have about the cultists?" The only other thing we know is they have a base down near Candlekeep.
Candlekeep.
Well, were they the same ones with the other Draco Liches? That would be 4 of them.
This would be the 4th Draco Lich that has arrived in the past month.
So that would leave of the primary chromatic dragons colors. That would leave a what color? am I thinking of?
You let me know what dragons you think showed up.
There was a blue, a red, a black from the first temple. That's what we found.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was the green.
Mm-hmm.
White is the one
White.
you're missing.
Yeah. Of what was considered the primaries.
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't mean that's what they're gonna have. This is this is just Nick's thinking out loud. It's like that would
Alistair
Careful,
perks up.
space. There's smoke coming out of your ears.
Alistair perks up. And what other chromatic dragon colors do you think they could summon?
I don't know. Let's know those are some of the primary ones that have around. Then you got the metallics, but there's a greater possibilities. I do not know all about dragons. I just know what I learned from the temple.
Go away. Go away. Go away. I literally came up to the attic. I need to just shut that door. Like
You're like, go away.
Child luck.
oh, I'm going to put a lock on that door. Don't even understand.
You should have a lock and a light. Instead of the light's on, I'm busy.
I had
Do
that
you
set
really
up
think
before
Matt
actually.
is gonna hear that?
Oh, well then.
But she was like 2 at the time, so it didn't really matter.
Well, now. She's older now.
Anyway, Alistair perks up and is like, your assumption is correct. The white dragon would be the next one they would summon, and that would be the final one they needed. So taking care of Candlekeep would be adequate. However, there is some information that was lost to the world that I've recently...
Ooh,
What?
She got daddy stare. I won't say mama stare.
I'm literally talking. You need to lay down and play play your game, and go to sleep. Or go back downstairs. I will charge your tablet up in a moment.
I'm probably gonna yeet out.
No.
Tired?
I'm starting to fall asleep, so
Okay.
I was on autopilot.
I will talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Alright, have a good night.
Take care.
Bye.
We understand.
Wait, how long have you guys been playing? Sorry about that.
Like an hour.
Anyway, continue.
Alistair looks over and is like, there is the purple dragon, a psychic variant of a black dragon. Much more thinner, leaner, nimbler. Their psychic powers were phenomenal. There is the crystal dragons, emerald, sapphire, topaz, ruby. They're variations of the chromatic dragons, but with psychic capabilities and gem-like qualities. Then there's the yellow, brown, and gray dragons. They were all... none of them had breath weapons, but their physical capabilities were miraculous. It was rumored that a brown dragon could easily outpower a red dragon if they could not use their breath weapon. So, the possibility of any of those dragon souls being captured and used still exists, but white is more likely than not to be the option they would go with.
That would be troublesome if they did use any of the others.
Lupin adding to the conversation. This is true, and it is rumored that Tiamat does not need her 5 chromatic head, but could turn into, say, a dragon with a brown, a yellow, a purple. There were legends where Tiamat's avatar came back as dragons with different colored heads that were not of the 5 chromatics. And those rumors usually ended with cities being destroyed. Entire countries being ripped to shreds. So if Tiamat or these cultists want to bring back a child of Tiamat with a different soul, it's quite possible.
So we can get a limited edition Tiamat then.
Limited edition Tiamat, yes.
Oh my god.
Hi, welcome to the Dragon Nerd who has been reading lore since like 1st edition.
I was on.
Dragon magazine is a beautiful thing.
Isn't
Oh
it?
my god, new shirt.
So they go with the. Let's hope they go with the white dragon. At least that would be a little bit better than any others.
And they most likely will, which is why I suggest we get a battalion down to Candlekeep as soon as possible.
Say, how long would it take you to have this battalion on the move?
2 days. Enough time to put supplies in a caravan and get going. Which is why I want to send you guys down first.
And there's what I thought was going to come up. So I'm guessing we're just going to try to scout out, see if we can find any weaknesses.
We want you... Well, here's the fun part. Our intelligence says they're near Candlekeep. My gut tells me they're in Candlekeep. And that's where the problem lies. If they are in Candlekeep, no matter how hard I push, my battalion is never getting in there. Candlekeep is a damn near impenetrable fortress. But if they're around Candlekeep, I need to know exactly where so I can strike quickly.
So you want us to lure them out?
In essence, I want you to find them and report back to me their whereabouts.
Wants us to play scout.
Well, it's much easier to send a group of 7 rather than a battalion of 7,000.
True.
This is true.
Galark this entire time has been playing with Rover.
Attention span of a goldfish.
He's caring for his baby.
We're in the meeting with the king.
Does anybody have any objections
I'm in a
to playing scouts for the king?
Playing scout.
What would you be paying us to do this?
Well, the typical reward for a scout is 500 gold pieces on return with completed information. If the campaign succeeds, they are rewarded a title and lodging within the city. I would offer your party a permanent housing here in Baldur's Gate. You can come back to anytime you wish. You would also have title of lords within the city. The guards would
Are the
ignore...
housing dragon friendly?
We can discuss that with the Mages Guild and the Carpenters, making it a little more safe. I cannot guarantee you they will stay dragon friendly over the next couple hundred years, but I don't think you'll be alive to see that little one around your neck grow into its full size anyway.
Quick question. What part of town is this base gonna be in? Just curious, after what we saw happen the other day.
We are currently rebuilding that part of town, but we will let you choose which area. I have housing in multiple parts of the city. I will let you choose when you come back. As long as the campaign is a success, that is.
Understandable. And is there anything you could offer to help us in said campaign? In said thing? Any gear that might help? Potions?
Alistair, make sure that...
The thing you have is that you are able to change your face.
Alistair, make sure they are equipped with enough potions. Potions of invisibility, potions of healing. I'm sure you have some stashed away somewhere, correct? And he mumbles that he does, but didn't want to give them to random strangers, but okay. Make sure the outfit of those, and if you guys need any weapon upgrades, armor repairs, my personal blacksmith will be happy to take care of those.
No.
That is most gracious, Your Highness.
Yes, indeed. My thanks.
Nyx does a little curtsy when they say that.
You're still getting these eyes from Alistair of like, I know that face, but why do I know that face?
So is that all, Your Highness?
That is all, and I would like you all to leave this afternoon if possible.
I'm sure we can arrange that. At the latest, it might be a little late in the evening, but we'll try to do this afternoon. I think everyone can agree.
I agree, yeah.
Sure, why not?
All right.
Right.
You hear the doors open and Lupin raises his hand and like kind of just ushers you guys out. Randolph and Steven, who were standing behind you, kind of just hold their ground as you guys walk past them.
Before I turn to leave, how far away is Alistair from us? Before we turn to leave?
About 60 feet.
I swear, if you wink.
I was gonna do something else, but Nix will give a little sign that basically said
Please don't
he wants to
flirt
talk.
with my mom.
he is going to. They are going
Please
to like
don't
give
ask
a.
Alistair for alone time as my mom.
He's going to give Alistair a little like, a little wink and a talk to me later like type look.
Oh, dear God.
The look you get is not of admiration, but of almost disgust. Like, he's not disgusted by it, but he's just like, he knows you're not that person, but he knows that person, he can't quite put the face there.
Mm-hmm.
But Zen, you do hear him like mumbling in Elvish a few names, and Miranda does come across his lips, but he quickly dismisses it.
Not her. No.
Selfish. He's got a 16 perception. Passive. Did Galark happen to hear that too?
He's kind of whispering. I was just giving Zen because of Elvish ears.
Okay.
He's like literally mumbling under his breath. Is like, was it Sarah? No. Miranda? No. Talia? He was like just going through names like under his breath.
I don't want to know if there was a boyfriend-girlfriend situation between my mom and this man. I don't want to know.
I'm not gonna tell you until it comes out. It's fine.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Listen, mom's an elf. She's got stuff that she did before I was around.
I mean, she was alive for a little while before you were born.
I'm pretty sure she still did stuff when you were born.
Oh.
I mean, Zen has two brothers, so
You gotta come from somewhere, not from like sea foam or out of someone's head. Oh wait, no, that would actually happen.
Now we all walking out.
I mean, my brother is a headache, but I don't think he's literally that much of a headache.
Not the head I was talking about.
Oh.
You guys walk out and you see 3 other paladins have come into the building. A fire genasi wearing black armor with this bluish energy flowing through it. You can see like the actual pulsing electricity coming off of his armor. A metallic arm attached on one side. He kind of just looks at you and sneers and keeps walking past. You also see the white dragonborn that you guys met some months ago walk in, as well as the human paladin known as Aragorn. Mainly because I don't remember what the white paladin's name is at the moment.
God, when do we meet them?
Back around the meatbag times.
Yeah.
That explains it.
The first few sessions.
Oh, those were the paladin motherfuckers?
Yeah. Those 3 have joined Randolph and Steven for their meeting with the king. As you guys all exit, the doors slam behind you. The hallway is just about as cold as the chamber was now.
Ah.
I
Much
think
better.
that meeting went well.
You want to shift out of that shit?
But this is comfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
Fine.
Didn't you nearly freeze in there?
It
Whatever,
was-
we need to get prep to leave.
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh,
I don't know. I heard Galark say something, and I was like, wait, what?
oh yeah.
Oh.
We need to prep to leave.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. So, where was that, blacksmith again?
One of the servants standing at the door hears you and is like, the blacksmith is this way. And
Oh,
points you
yes,
down the hall.
Oh, yes.
I would like a new shield, so yes, I will go to the blacksmith.
Oh, do you need me to fix that shield too?
No, I just could use an upgrade, particularly one with a little bit of more magic.
Joyce, turn it down.
Yeah, I could probably use get a new armor that's not going to melt on me.
Well, it seems like we're off to the blacksmith then.
You can go fuck off.
I have a few things I want to ask of the blacksmith also. So,
To the blacksmith.
All right. You get there, and standing over the forge is this tall, almost 7 foot tall tiefling, wearing what appear to be like torn off pants, a apron, no shirt. His large black horn spirals 3 times and just come out about 6 inches off of his head. You would almost swear this is just a straight up demon by the way he looks. His bright red skin, black eyes, feral teeth. He kind of turns around and looks at you guys and is like, can I help you with? I'm working on arming the king's men.
He's actually taller than me.
Yeah, this man's tall. He's damn near 7 foot tall.
hello there.
Ew.
But he puts the blade that he has currently heated up. He quenches it and puts his hammer down. Walks over to you guys. You hear the hoof. You hear his hoofs slam against the stone floor and lean down to look at you guys. What can I do you for? I assume King Lupin sent you.
Oh no,
Yes, he
he's
did.
hot.
Yes,
Galark
yes, he
suffering
did.
gay panic at the moment.
Next is just like, yes, 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 yes.
He kind of like waves his hand over everybody's eyes who's just staring. He's like, hello, anyone there?
Huh?
Oh, oh,
I
sorry,
do
sir.
that.
Sorry about that. You are quite a sight to see.
Ew.
This is the first time you guys have seen a tiefling?
No.
But clearly we haven't seen one as handsome as you.
You know.
Not another one. He just turns around and is like, look, flirting ain't gonna get you anything cheaper. If the king has ordered me to give you armor, you'll get your armor. If you order me to give you a weapon, you're gonna get your weapon. Flirting ain't gonna get you anything else.
I wasn't trying to get anything. I'm just speaking the truth.
Ew. Oh, I need a bag for this. Galark is just going to hold out Rover.
Tiefling kind of tilts his head and is like, that's an ugly looking. Oh, that's a dragon.
Yeah. I can't leave him alone, and he needs protection thing. So
So
a bag would be able to protect against You're very tall against acid, and yeah.
You want a bag that can resist acid to put your little pet in?
And damage, yeah.
He walks over and grabs a chainmail bag, picks it up, weighs it. He's like, yeah, it's a little too heavy. Goes and gets a smaller one. This one's made of chainmail, but it looks a lot shinier. Picks it up, it's a lot lighter. He's like, yeah, this will do.
Galark is going to put Rover onto the countertop if there is one.
Yeah, there is. You scoot some daggers over and place it there. He puts the bag next to Rover. Puts his hand out. Rover crawls up on it, and he slides Rover into the bag. You comfortable in there? Rover kind of like does little circles and just like lays down, like.
Galark is just going to melt, be like, "Oh my god, you're so cute." Not you. I mean, you are, but
All right. Well, there's that for your dragon. Now for the rest of you. What do you need?
I could use an improved shield.
He looks at your shield. Well, I say, that thing's a little tiny. He grabs a larger kite shield, not much larger, maybe like 3-4 inches taller. This one has a pair of black horns on the front, curving up into 2 spirals, almost like heart shape, coming into the center, to give a little bit more of a defense on the front. This is a shield I made some years ago for a paladin here. He died before he could actually use it, so it's a little slow on that one, but yours if you want it.
Sounds like we could have used that shield then.
I'll look around to see if we have any good swords.
Are there any special qualities, magical properties?
Unfortunately, no, I don't have those capabilities. It's just a normal shield. Just a little better quality make. Usually Alistair will come down, pick some stuff up, and go and enchant it later on, but he hasn't been down here in a few days, so I don't really have anything enchanted down here.
Yes, I hear he's a little bit busy performing damage control in the city.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Damage repair.
Mhm.
Yeah, I heard that too. Heard the town got exploded. Again.
I'm sorry.
Again.
Oh dear.
This happens every, I don't know, 5-10 years. Alistair will see a catastrophe and then blow up part of the city. It happens.
Countering a catastrophe with a catastrophe. I mean, I've heard of fighting fire with fire, but ugh.
I believe that is his motto, is to fight fire with fire. Heard one time he went up against what do they call those fire genies? The Ifriti. He went up against one of those and used nothing but fire spells. It did not end well for him.
And he hasn't received discipline for the repeating of the.
Oh, his punishment is having to obediently listen to King Lupin. That was a punishment that was well worth the countless hours prepping that spell.
If he gets into so much trouble, how is he still alive?
I couldn't tell you. Honestly, there were times I thought he should have died a long time ago, but somehow he's still here.
I suppose our mystery is better left unsolved and left to the gods.
Are left to the arcane because magic.
So yeah, he hands you the shield. He sees Doot looking at swords and is like, let's see, you use a great sword, right? Nice big blade. He grabs one off of the shelf. It's just about as tall as Doot, and puts it in front of him. Why don't you give that one a few swings?
Alright. I take out Kildor and I hold the other sword. I start squatting.
Yeah, the new one weighs a bit more than Keldor. It's a little bit longer, like maybe another 2-3 inches.
Okay, now here's something crazy. I take off my mask and I put it in my mouth. Huh. Yeah.
Oh god.
He's just standing there watching because he's just like, man, it's not the first time somebody's bit the sword.
How much?
Well, the king has ordered me to give you guys weaponry, so it's free.
Wonderful. Galark, you have a friend? And I put on my mask. Thank you.
How are you carrying 2 giant swords?
Oh, that's easy. I put one in one hand and put one in the other.
I'm just saying you cannot dual wield these.
I know. Well,
that is not happening.
oh, you should have just told me to roll.
In his heart, let him just.
I will let you. Let you have that mental imagery, but in combat, you are not dual wielding these 2 giant swords.
No, what are you talking about? I don't want to.
I don't know if they have it in 5th edition, but I know.
See, now we gotta roll it. See, now we gotta roll it. Thanks. Well, how heavy we're talking here?
I mean, technically, great swords. It's not the weight. Like you can carry 2 great swords in both hands. Or a great sword in both hands. That's easy. The problem is the balance of the blades. They're so long that you will lose control if you try to one-hand swing a 2-handed sword.
Yeah, I'm not two-handed sword. I mean, you know, well, that's out of character.
They weigh like 8 pounds each.
Also, I hate to be the
At
bearer
least.
of weird news or questions, but dude, how do you swing the sword? You have no muscles.
Or,
Strong bones.
or tendons. Or ligaments.
Welcome to the world of magic.
Yup. I drink a lot of milk.
You don't have a stomach.
He bathes in milk.
I am not going to disagree with him.
Well, me personally, I'm looking for some daggers. What you got?
He pulls out a couple daggers. Puts them on the table. Well, we got your standard dagger, good for, stabbing. We got the assassin's dagger, and you see this one's got a little bit of a longer edge, a longer blade with a very thin tip, good for getting in there to those tight spots and quickly decapitating the opponent. We have the ceremony dagger. It's a curved blade, more fancy than anything, but good for what I'm told, piercing the heart of a victim. And then he pulls out some throwing daggers. These are great for throwing, like absolutely the best, fantastic for throwing. Very aerodynamic, not great for hand to hand, no guard, you see, but they fly through the air like nobody's business.
Yeah. Interesting. The throwing daggers would definitely work with the belt. I think some throwing daggers would do nicely.
How many would you like?
I'll just take about 3 throwing daggers.
He picks up 3 of the daggers, hands them to you. Here you are.
Yeah, and I'll put those 3 into the belt of returning.
All right. Looks over to Zen and Sporky and Aligor. Aligor, as far as I can tell, is fine because he's got Grovel Thresh now.
Yeah.
Galark, Zen, Sporky, you guys want any weapons or armor or shields?
No, I got what I need.
Hey, Galark, what if we got you like a new axe, maybe?
What's wrong with this one?
Oh, you know. No reason. I just thought, we're upgrading.
I mean, do you have anything better than a half plate?
Depends. Can you wear heavy plate? Because I got some more plate mail armor over here.
Yeah.
He picks up what looks like, it looks similar to what Lunarius wears. Very formal draconic paladin armor. And you can see this long black dragon tail etched into the armor itself, wrapping around the body. And you look on the back, and the back plate armor appears to be the face of a black dragon staring at the enemy. Where the front has the tail wrapped around, the back has a black dragon face on it.
Well, that looks fancy.
Looks like it was made for you.
Yeah, this was made for a no, it's none of these weapons are enchanted. They're just a regular greatsword and such.
Yep, sure. I'll take it. Yep, that works. Yes, thank you.
All right. Just very fancy plate armor.
Yeah, Galark is looking at this and it's like, this looks very tacky. Are you sure this
Oh.
works?
Don't insult the man's work.
You see
It's
him.
good work.
You see him pick up a chain. You see him pick up a chain and just pick it up and whip it at the armor, and you hear this crystalline sound of like the impact, but there's not a single dent on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it works.
Now that's impressive.
If I didn't need my specific armor because I gotta be sneaky, I would want that.
Yeah, I'm kind of wanting this too. Okay. Just don't look at the back. Got it. Thank you. I'm gonna go change, and I'm going to pick up Rover in the bag and race out.
Well, thank you very much, your kind sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for that.
Zen, Sporky, you guys need anything?
I don't think so.
I was gonna ask, is there anything like special about that fancy dagger? Or is it just a dagger?
They're just daggers. They're just different styles for different purposes.
I mean,
The only thing you can tell that is absolutely magical in this place is the hammer on the forge.
yeah, no, and I don't think he's gonna let us just take that.
Oh, no.
What kind of armor does Galark have now?
Plate mail.
Okay.
All right. You guys exit the forge, and he waves you goodbye. Goes back to work. You guys aren't even 10 feet down the hall before you start hearing the slamming of the hammer against metal again.
Well, he was an interesting fellow.
Very unfairly attractive.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is this the second blacksmith that we've flirted with?
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, there's still that one from the other town, the very handsome tall man.
Oh, he was a Goliath, if I'm not mistaken.
It's just something about blacksmiths, apparently.
Blacksmiths are hot, okay?
Literally.
Not the reason I follow a lot of blacksmiths.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, no, not at all. Anyway. It's definitely not a type. It's fine. Anyway. Okay. Alistair now comes out of the meeting room, rubbing his eyes, and he's just like, oh, okay. That's all the meetings for the day. Let me go get these. Oh, there you are. Alright, I need you all to follow me so I can give you your potions and get you guys on your way. I assume you've met the blacksmith and have gotten all the things you need?
Met with him,
yes.
flirted with him a little, got our equipment, yes.
Why does everybody go down there and flirt with him?
Wow, do you not have eyes?
I'm aware of how attractive he is, but still, it doesn't work on him. I've tried. For like the last 30 years. It doesn't work.
Oh, I don't
There's
care.
nothing wrong with appreciating a work of art.
True.
That is true. Anyway, come to the tower. I'll get you the supplies you need. Do you guys need healing potions? Potions of invisibility? Potions of... I don't know. What potions would you like?
Potion of invisibility.
I think the list of what we don't need would be shorter.
But
Well, I can't give you everything because, well, I need some of these potions to protect the town.
well, invisibility would definitely help.
You don't need
Would it
potion.
definitely help a few of us, especially certain ones that might be a little bit less stealthy.
Invisibility does not deafen the sound of plate mail.
But it would take the disadvantage and make it just a regular roll. Technically.
You're
I think that's
technically,
yeah.
but you're pushing your luck with how plate mail works.
Oh, I know. No, I know. It's just one of those things that technically would. Technically, if you go by the rules, it would cancel out because
I'm aware, and that's
Yeah.
also why I hate advantage disadvantage ruling.
I know, but also, who says we're going to the plate mail people? It's just we do need potions of visibility. I did not take it this level. I think.
All
I
right.
did not.
Alistair leads you guys to the tower, and you see him move a bookcase, and there's a wall of potions behind it. All right, let's see. He takes out a small little holder, sets it down, grabs 3 vials of invisibility potions. What else are you guys looking for?
Well, what can Alistair provide?
He's
Do you
got a
have-
lot. The only thing he doesn't have is he doesn't really have any healing potions left. He's already distributed those amongst the guards and the townsfolk.
Well, I kind of got plenty of healing still. So
Okay, well then, let me rephrase. What can he afford to give away?
Well, let's see. If you guys are possibly going to go fight an ice dragon, I have a few potions of cold resistance.
Wait a minute.
Nice.
Beneficial.
We're gonna need a lot of fire.
Huh?
Any-
Nothing.
Any alchemist fire?
I was just thinking.
I can spare a few alchemist fire. He grabs 3 vials of that, sets them into the container.
We're gonna need oil.
we can get that at another
And
place. I'm
flint.
pretty sure.
You said you
We
need
don't
oil?
flint.
Yep, and flint. Can you guys hear me? Am I too low?
No, you're good.
No, I can hear you. Yeah.
I don't have just regular oil, and I definitely don't have flint. You'll have to pick that up from a store or whatnot on your way there.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
one
not a general store.
How about something maybe to help speed up things?
I do believe I have a few potions of haste around here somewhere. He opens up a small box on one of the lower shelves and pulls out 3 vials of potions of haste.
How many
That's-
cold resistance potions did he pull out?
He pulled out 4.
4. Okay.
I think that should go to the ones that are more likely to be upfront and personal with a potential white dragon. I.e. me.
Hey Zen, real quick question. Do you have evasion yet? Or is that next level?
I believe. I think I have uncanny dodge. I do not have evasion yet.
Okay.
Hmm.
Soon. Because I put my levels into Bard, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah.
What? Well, we got the haste, but what about anything that could make a melee fighter a little bit stronger?
He looks at you and kind of glares for a moment, knowing what you're looking for. He's like, potions of giant strength are exceptionally rare and very difficult to make. I can offer you
Understandably so.
one.
If you could spare one.
I can offer you one. And he pulls out a potion of stone giant strength.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's on the lower end. If I
It is the lower end,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah, it's still better
better than
than.
nothing.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't trying to get like three potions of strength, but that's something we could get to our paladin or our fighter, or what, two frontline fighters. I do
What?
remember.
What about a potion that could enhance one's defenses? Say, invulnerability, so to speak?
he looks around and he's like, I don't think I've made one of those in a few years. And he's looking over their shelves. Unfortunately, I don't have any.
Unfortunate. That never hurts to ask.
What about, say, a thing that could give someone the power of fire?
I was just gonna ask for a potion of fire breath.
Yeah, basically, is what I was looking at.
God, his
Um,
Uncle Iroh.
He reaches down into one of the vials. It's like, I've only got one left, but I don't think I'll be needing it anytime soon. Oh yes, we can add that.
All right. Mind if I take that?
Someone spoke up earlier. Someone just spoke up.
It was Galark, I think.
Galark's not even there, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Or was it Zen that said something? I don't know.
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't important.
I just want to make sure that. Just one trying to make sure everyone's got heard.
Okay, so let me go over this. So that's 3 potions of invisibility. Was it 1 or 2 potions of speed?
3.
Three potions of speed. Okay. 1 potion of giant strength.
Yep.
Did we get the potion of fire breath?
Yep, you got one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, and that went straight to Sporky.
Alright, am I missing any potions? Oh, cold resistance. How many of those?
4.
3. No, 4.
4.
You're right. 4. 4.
I wrote it down in loot. If you go to the loot channel.
Oh, and the alchemist fire. Thank you. Okay.
He also reaches over and pulls off a bundle of scrolls and hands them over to Zen. Okay. I don't like handing these off to anybody, but these are scrolls of spell story. 3 of them are blank.
You sure about this?
They are of first level quality, so they can only hold a spell of first level. But it's better than take your time putting spells in there but it's good to have them extra when you're, well, running low on spell slots. The other two, one is a scroll of sending. Use it to alert us if things have changed. And the other is an emergency exit, essentially.
An escape rope, if you will.
Yes. It will take a moment for the spell to work, but it will allow you all to escape. It is a scroll of teleport.
Understandable.
How many scrolls of spell storing did you?
I think it was 3.
Yeah.
Three
There are
level
three
ones.
three level ones. Then you have a scroll of spell storing with the teleport spell inside, and a scroll of spell storing with the sending spell inside.
Those in the loot channel as well.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
So, I think that covers everything we could need to help us get this job done. Would everyone agree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think.
Sure. Wonderful.
Who's ready to go take on a dragon? Again.
This time, actually
Oh.
fight a dragon instead of somebody else killing it.
Well, how about y'all go get y'all go pack up your stuff, and we can try to start heading out soon.
Possibly divvy up the potions.
I mean, we could do that on the way out also.
Yeah, we can do
That
that.
is
on
true,
the
that
way.
is true.
If everyone's leaving, Nyx is going to stay behind with Alistair.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh god.
I
You're
want to
really
know-
subjecting us to this. Really.
It's not flirting, trust me.
All right,
He's not
next,
flirting. I'm not flirting.
Alistair turns around after closing the bookcase and looks and sees Nick still standing there. And can I help you?
Yes, and I'm going to drop out of the elf form and back in and change basically back into my regular dragonborn form
Mm-hmm.
with my regular clothes. Yes, last night I saw something very interesting dealing with you.
Did you now?
Ah, right.
Yes,
And that would be?
it seemed just a strange you walking up to a wall that had no conceivable door in it or passage access.
Yes. And?
I'm just wondering what are you hiding back there?
He walks up and looks you dead in the eye. Look here, little warlock. What I do with my magical prowess that I have perfected over the last 800 years and I have free reign in this castle is none of your damn business. And just because you did not see a door does not mean that one was not there. It just meant you were not meant to see it.
Yes, I know. I'm just curious on what you could be doing back there.
Curiosity
Especially-
killed the cat. Did even worse things to dragons.
I never believe in those little sayings, especially as a kid. And Nyx will drop straight into his actual full changeling form. But being a dragon is also not something I am.
Oh, I'm more than aware of your little changeling self.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Continue.
Yes, I'm just... Something about my nature just... Oh, so curious on what you would be doing in there
Stop it.
after
Sorry,
what...
yelling at my cat.
Okay, I understand. What you would be doing in there after everything that happened that night. It's...
If you must know, come with me. And he puts his hand on your shoulder and casts Dimension Door and brings you behind the wall. And you turn around, you see the wall behind you, and you are now in a stairwell.
Next will follow.
Next, we don't go around just, threatening archmages for fun.
Oh. But is it more fun for me or for him, though? That's the question.
This is... Hey, I can help him. He's curious on what's going on.
Let's see what the possibility of this is. Yeah, I got this. Okay, we're good.
Oh boy.
Okay, we're good. He walks you down, shows you, and just for purposes, I'm not going to tell you what's in this room, because I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom save. Okay. Okay. It's a 17 total.
Not enough. So, what you remember seeing is he brings you to a room and reveals a door to you. This door opens up into another library. This library has got books lining the shelves. There are books on dragons, there are books on mages, different races, different species. Even some books on the astral sea and what monsters and creatures and sentient beings could be living there. He just shows you that it's a big library. And then your memory flashes back to you being back in the room as you guys are now standing in Alistair's chambers once more.
Well, I got modified memory.
Yep.
Oh.
Come on, you saw that coming.
Oh, I did. I was like, I know either A, modified memory, or B, something happening. Okay.
But your questions were answered.
Yeah, you don't get to know. I mean, unless I come back and ask to read about the books.
This is true. But, you know, he can always make that up.
Oh yeah, I know. Interesting little library you have. Who knows what's in there? I might have to read some books next time. He smiles.
Oh yes,
and
definitely.
Then he smiles, changes back to the dragonborn form, and walks out the door.
Well, that was a thing that happened.
We almost lost our warlock.
And that's a bad thing?
I will say, I need you to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need you to roll a d8 for me.
Yay.
Yep.
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. your crossbow bolts are no longer on your body.
Oh.
Stephanie here?
Whatever happened down in that chamber that he has no memory of, he left his crossbow bolts down there.
All the regular ones or the +1 ones?
The +1.
Okay. Hey, that might bring up some questions later.
It might. But you know enough rogues that it's easily enough hidden.
Oh yeah.
All right. You make your way back to the entrance with everybody else?
Yep. Packing myself up. Let's go.
Wizards are evil, and I love them.
Hello, I know this. I played them.
I mean, provoked wizards are evil.
Oh yeah, provoked, especially high-level ones. Oh, he could have done so much worse to me.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna like outright kill you. I mean, easily could have, but you're all power word kill level at this point.
Oh yeah, that or even just feeble-minded. I think he has access to feeble mind probably at his level.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Yeah, he could have done that also.
I mean, he did show you guys he knew Meteor Swarm, so feeble mind is definitely not out of the question. Yes, maybe it's fireworks.
That was one of those things I'm like, oh, I know a spell's going to be casted. Which one is it? When she said wisdom, I was like, damn it, modify memory.
Yeah, it wasn't going to be that.
This, children, is why we don't poke at archmages.
Can I just ask, just because it's already passed, what would they have to roll?
20.
Okay, so I was only a little bit low.
Yeah, I mean, you had the potential to make it. You had to roll like a 16 or higher.
Yeah.
That's
so
all you needed to have Rhiannon next to you.
True. But this was his bit across the bear. He didn't want, in case anything happened, he didn't want anyone else to be involved. So we all meet up at the entrance. I'm taking it.
All right. You guys meet up at the entrance. Your horse and carriage are brought out to you. You guys are ready to leave. Supplies have been loaded onto your carriage for the journey forward. Your ale container has been refilled from a certain dragon drinking everything. And you also see Panther Lily and Aligor coming out. Panther Lily donning this new harness that has metal plating on it to give Panther Lily a little bit more protection. The tiefling is a fan of cats and made the armor very quickly for them. And also equipped it with a saddle so Aligor can ride Panther Lily longer without, chafing.
Or breaking the cat's back.
It's true. All right. With that being said, you guys begin your journey outward, and we're gonna go ahead and call that the session for today because I gotta get ready for work.
Yep.
What's gonna happen to them? Why are they going? Tune in next time on the next episode of
The Awesominators.
The Awesominators.
Of Dragon Queen's Ascension. Anyway. Thank you guys for joining us. We love you. We love your faces. Your faces are amazing.
For being late.
Again.
Yeah, you didn't miss much.
Yeah, you missed breakfast. That was pretty much it.
What? Oh man.
I know, it's your favorite time.
Stomach or digestive system.
No, it would
I'll
be
get
funny.
something on the way out of town. Don't worry.
No, it would have been funny because I would have made fun of that. I'm like, man, that looks so good.
Oh,
so
you also
yeah.
missed. You also missed the awkward
missed
conversation.
Oh, right.
Breakfast